Hi everyone. It is Monday, December 5th, and true to my word last week's video, I'm going to try to get back on track to my Monday videos every week. Even if I don't have a lot going on, there's going to be a lot of things to talk about and just status of things that are going on with the website and the scholarship. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Hello. Here's how my week is progressing along. I'm at the last 10 days of wrap up on my physical anthropology. Got everything turned in last night. I've got a couple of assignments due this coming Sunday, and then boom, exam is between the 12th and the 15th. That's when the instructor will unlock the exam online, and I can take that. As you know, as I mentioned last week, government's completely done. Looks like I've got to be in that class. I am flying to Dallas on Wednesday the 7th, and then on Friday the 9th, I'll be taking my preliminary math exam at the community college that I'm going to online so that I can get placed in a math class. So the mission plan right now is to still cram in my preliminary math class in what they call the December Flex session, and that will run from about December 15th or 16th to about January 12th. It's a pretty fast 4 weeks, but it's only one math class, and I really need it to get my final 2 classes done. The plan is still to register for January classes as well, which would be my Spanish class, which I'm actually going to take a full semester. I'm not going to try to do a fast path on that. It's too intensive to learn. I get it, Spanish, but truthfully, they say Spanish is easier to learn, and we use a lot of it in our lingo every day anyway. But I've got a lot of other things going on, particularly with Fly Higher, so I really want to make sure that I give that the time it needs to learn it properly so I can get an A or a B in that class. And then I have a secondary math class I'll have to take. So, either way, I'm still on track to get my associates probably, I would say March at the earliest, May at the latest. In that same vein, some other things that are going on is the scholarship paperwork is almost 100% done. I have goaded one of my dear friends who's a CPA to be on the board of Fly Higher as our accountant and CPA and scholarship oversight individual. And so that's been pretty exciting. And she's going to do that. Of course, we're a nonprofit, so she's doing it out of the goodness of her heart. And I have worked up the criteria list that's ready to go. We've worked up the one-page application, which in our world for our scholarship, the application is just name, address, information confirming that they're a citizen, and then where they're going to school, past and present, and 2 personal references. The application is not intended to be long or involved. And then we're going to require a 500 to 1,000 word essay to go along with that, as well as a media release, and that's done as well. So we're pretty much this close to getting it started on GoFundMe, and I'll do an initial funding to open the account of a little bit, maybe $25 or whatever to get us going, and then we're going to do some email blasts, and it'll be all over Facebook. And don't forget, I'm going to be poking every one of you to not only share the Facebook page, but to help get the scholarship information out there. The plan right now is that right around September, assuming the funding goes as we plan, then right around September we'll start looking at, initial applications for the first scholarship of $1,000 to be awarded in January 2018. So really, really excited. The scholarship means an awful lot to me, and I really hope it means a lot to you as other women that, want to go back to school or looking to go back to school. We haven't made it really difficult because the key here is, it's about helping. There's no income restrictions. As you know, that's been my biggest beef. People that quit their job or get laid off can't get a lot of scholarships for women in particular because they're income need based. And while there is a market out there for that, and there are women that need it income based, there's also a really large group of women out there that want to go back to school or take classes or pursue their degree finally after many years of being out of school, out of high school or away from that first or second year of college, and they don't have the money because maybe they had a really good job, but that shouldn't prevent them from being able to go back to school and finish their degree. you know, in something else maybe, or maybe just because they now need a degree to get to the next level of a career that they've loved for 30 years. And they can't make a vice president title or a senior vice president title because they can't even get an interview because they never got that degree. So anyway, very, very passionate about the scholarship piece of it. So that's why we are launching the Scholarship First. January 1st, 2017, we're going to make the GoFundMe site go active, and we will do the 12-month campaign to raise money for scholarships. Very exciting about that, and cannot wait. That on the heels of that, then we'll launch the website. I know that ideally between the GoFundMe, the YouTube, and the Facebook, those should all interconnect together pretty well, and we should be able, with a lot of your help, get the word out there. I mean, I really ask you all, you know, I can't impress enough how important it is to share the web page out to all your Facebook friends as well. There's quite a few of you that have an awful lot of contacts, and the more, you know, the more we can feed this out to our contacts, men and women both, the more women we're likely to affect. You know, you may have a great contact, you know, an old buddy from, you know, high school that you've been friends with him for 30 years, and it turns out, you know, his wife really wants to go back to school, or, you know, maybe he's in his 60s, but he's got a daughter that's 35, and, you know, she's moved back home to live with him so she can go back to school. So let's get them this money. Let's get them involved. Let's get their ideas. Let's get our community together and build up Fly Higher as big as we can get it, because honestly, I see that everywhere I turn, I run into women going back to school, trying to make it work while having a job, women that lose or quit their job to go back to school. And these are all women. Most of the ones I run into are over 40, but, you know, even a woman that's 30 that went to school right out of high school at 19, she's been out of school over 10 years now. And life is very different in school than it used to be. So that's my little spiel for today. I'm going to try super hard not to have any more long videos, because I know a bunch of you try to just catch these right when they post, and quite frankly, 20 to 25 minutes is just too long to listen to me ramble on and on and on. And if I'm doing them every week, you don't need me to. So have a wonderful Monday. Have a wonderful week. Share the web page. Share the YouTube page. And, you know, ideas. In all honesty, if you have, you know, not everybody loves to share on a public platform, and I understand that. So I would ask you, if you know of someone and you've got their email and you want me to, you know, reach out and get them on a mailing list, you know, we're probably not going to have a full mailing list go out until the website's up, and that right now looks to be about March or April. But, you know, the more data we can collect between now and then and get that ready to go, the better, because we really want to get the word out on the scholarship. And I'm going to do everything I can to get it posted on some of the big websites that, like FastWeb, that have scholarships listed on them, scholarships.com, those kind of things. And just as a quick side note, I did pull down the paperwork to get us registered as a nonprofit, so donations for the scholarship will be able to be tax deductible. So this is a real deal. This isn't just some little thing we're doing on the side. This is an ongoing thing, and we hope to provide scholarships to women for years to come. But to get there, got to start here. So get on board. Share the website. The website's not ready. Share the Facebook page. You know, I know there's a bunch of you. I won't name names yet, but there's a bunch of you that have a lot of contacts, and I really need you to filter this out to them and get them to like it and promote it, and even get in touch with me if you've got someone that got great ideas and want to post some things. We need more content for the website too. So have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you all next week. I'll be doing a video from Dallas, and I'll let you know how the math exam went, which you all know I'm dreading big time. And then for those of you that are my Montana people, I will see you when I get up there on February 1st. I'm going to be up there for just a little bit, taking care of some business for the website, for Fly Higher, and for myself for school at Montana State. So I will see you all soon. Love to you all. Have a great day. Remember, we got this, both of us together. Bye.